What's up, guys?
Yeah. What's up? Ah!
Energy!
Woo!
Yo, what do you want, guys? What do you want?
Tell me what you can't do, and I'm gonna do it.
Got you, man.
Let's do some pull-ups.
This is like the best feeling ever, man. We got the dopest channel on YouTube. You know, we got the
Alright.
We got it's just the warm up.
Always the warm up, baby.
We got Bam Bam, man. What else do you want, man?
What do you want?
What do you want?
Let's go.
Yo, what we dealing with
Shout outs
today?
to Work
Come
Hard,
on,
Burn
man.
Hard, man. But
Yo, Scott, bro. Don't
Work
worry, we have
hard,
to
burn
follow
hard.
that,
Burn
bro.
hard, man. You fronting on us, man.
running, man. But don't worry, we gonna set y'all up.
But yeah,
Next
yo,
video. But what we talking
what
about?
we talking about? Gumby, tell us, talk to us, bro.
Well, we did the physical collab
That's a fact.
in Jersey,
That's a fact.
and you know, I wanted to show the world and show the fans that it's, apart from the physical, that you know we could sit down and there's a mental side to this thing, there's a spiritual side to this thing.
Facts.
And just to talk to all of y'all, Urban Felix, Bam Bam,
Yes.
about your YouTube channel, about being a YouTuber. A lot of people think being a YouTuber is easy. You know, some of your experiences as being a YouTuber, some of the dopest comments you've ever got,
Yo.
some of the craziest comments you've ever got.
That's endless right there.
You know, so I just wanted, you know, us to just sit down and kick it, man.
Yo, man.
Shout out to my guy Gunby, man. That's man real of him, man. Not only does he find us in the bars, on the parks, putting in his work, but he's bringing us together. Like, yo, let's just talk, man. Let's just collab and show them who we are, man. I'm sorry for
Let me say
interrupting
this
y'all,
here,
man.
Let me say this here, man. You know, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people start YouTube channels and last 60 days and then fall to the wayside because they think that
It's easy, like they gonna get BrOly's type of.
Yeah, they think they're gonna skyrocket like Broly, man. They think they're gonna just be the hottest channel on YouTube, just like that.
or they could just do a routine.
Nah, he got that's the hottest channel over there.
Or they could just do a routine doing 15 muscle ups and not say nothing, post it, and think it's gonna get 1 million views, man.
Nah, it don't work like that.
This shit is hard, man.
It
Being
don't
a
work like
YouTuber
that.
is not easy, man.
We
don't
feel
work
for
like
y'all.
that. I mean,
We
do you
connect
agree
with
or
y'all.
disagree?
Oh nah, it's
Definitely,
a fact, bro.
definitely.
Yo, to be honest, I think I'm one of the guys who been in YouTube for a minute, and everybody here.
How many years?
Since 2012.
What about you,
I
man?
put my first video.
Yo, since 2012 too, I think but I'll say probably 2013.
Vets
I'm
out.
2007, 2018, January 2018.
Yo, and that's the point I'm making is like, yo, it's not about luck per se. It's not about luck, even though you kind of do get lucky. But you get more, the more you work, the more effort you put in, the luckier you get.
Yes.
And to be completely honest, I wasn't focusing on YouTube for a whole year. I didn't upload really any video at all for a whole year. And during that period, Bam was working non-stop. Like, I'm talking about non-stop. And he went from like, 5K?
Yeah, 5,000 subscribers.
To give or take, what, 40, 50?
Yeah, 40. Like it's like I hit 10K, and once I hit 10K, it was like within that like month, it just went up to like almost 50K.
And that's what I'm saying.
In a month?
In a month, yeah.
In a month.
It's just like the traction that's
Ah!
built. And people think that they get that luck all the time. Nah. The more you work, the stars will align for you. You can't just sit and not do anything. It's like
be patient.
Yeah, you gotta be patient.
Listen, man.
Consistent,
Even if I
consistent.
was at 5K right now, I would have still kept going. There's no doubt about it. If let's say I was only getting a subscriber a month, I would have still kept going because this is what I want to do. This is like
Word is born, though.
Yeah.
Word is born. When I got to 250 subscribers, I almost quit, kid.
Sheesh.
I almost threw in the towel because I got I would get to 253, then I would
Go
lose
back down.
subscribers,
Yeah,
247,
that happens, man.
251, 249, and I'm posting, and I'm putting all my effort into these videos, and that shit wouldn't move, and then one day, it shot from 250 to 490, and that kind of put wind in my sail, man, but you know, it ain't, you gotta have a tough skin at this shit.
Consistency beats talent and creativity. When you consistent, it don't matter. You could be the worst of the worst, but if you consistent, you gonna cover ground somehow.
Listen, there's a lot of YouTubers that put out dry content. and got a lot of subscribers. Like
it consistent,
like
bro.
my boy Backman, man.
Yeah, that
no
guy.
disrespect.
No
Yeah,
disrespect.
yeah.
Yo, I talked to the
Yeah.
boy, and he working, man. I made a video. I just made a video called basically Bat Guy.
Okay. Yeah, his
and
name is Backman, and he makes a lot of videos.
Bat Guy.
Oh, I thought it was
Bat
Guy.
Guy.
Oh, Bat Guy. Okay. I thought it was Backman.
But yo, I'm just telling you, bro. When you consistent, yo, you just
works
got to
for
be
you.
consistent, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people who got the creativity and the talent, they get passed up by people who are less qualified. Why? Because they just work.
Yeah.
And people underestimate the sheer the results that you get by just being consistent.
Listen, it don't matter what you do. It's YouTube, man. You could tell. There's a person that talks about water. All he talks about is water, literally water, and has 100,000 subscribers.
That's a fact. And let's
You want to make excuses?
Let's get into the detail here, right? So let's talk about the why, because you said, yo, I was gonna quit when I hit 250, 253, whatever.
I got stuck.
But guess what? You didn't quit. So it's like, what is the why? What was your why? Why did you start? What was the whole purpose? What's your reason?
I had my books, man. I had wrote my books, and
Hold on. Even give him a little bit of backstory.
I had a
even more
story to
than
tell.
that,
I had a story to tell. I knew that my story. I had a story to tell, and I thought initially when I did my first video about my book that the shit was gonna go viral. You always think this video, this is the one right here. And you put that motherfucker up and get 11 views after 2 months.
Trust me, I know.
and I just kept posting. I was fresh out of prison, and I just kept posting. I was tenacious. I just kept posting, and then one day, that shit just, one day I was on 1,000. It took me about a year to get to 1,000 to get my channel even monetized, man. It took me 1 year. And I just never quit. I just kept going.
Wow.
Yo, and here we are now. What's your subscriber count now?
That's inspiration.
74.
74,000, man.
Still selling a lot of books, selling a lot of t-shirts. This is the flyest t-shirt.
Give him the 90,000, man.
In this galaxy,
Let's
man.
go.
If you ain't got this t-shirt, your closet is fucked up.
Yo, where that energy came from, where that confidence came from, man. You gotta, being a OG, you older up in the age, you're like, yo, you kind of your time expiring. You feel like that?
I lost $1 million, nigga. I lost $1 million. Lost custody of my son. I lost my real estate broker's license. 9 rental properties, a $400,000 a year income. At 45 years old, and had to fly to West Virginia, the federal prison. And I just, I survived it. And once I resolved it in my mind, once I stopped living in the past and whining and crying about what happened, and say, well, Sean, listen, nigga, that didn't happen. Get your ass up and get back in the game and make a comeback on these niggas, man. And once I survived that, because I didn't know, I had never heard of a motherfucker taking that kind of a loss, especially a black man, and coming back at that age. And then once I got the confidence back in the feds, I knew once I hit the ground in society, this shit was mine.
So it was while you were in there that confidence was gained.
Yeah. Once cause I had to
circumstance, man. It was, when you got that mindset, you got that mindset.
I had to kill that nigga, man, that I was, cause I was broken man. I was a broken man, and the nigga that went in there, he was useless. He was useless no more. So I had to assassinate him, rebuild myself. And I rebuilt myself in an environment that was super, super competitive, where we worked out goddamn 3 times a day. And I began to believe, man. And once I got my belief back, it's over. That's
a fact. That's a fact.
Boom.
Big fact.
Shout
out to my guy Gunby, man.
That's deep right there. How that resonate with y'all, man?
Shout out to my guy Gunby, man.
How that resonate with y'all? What did that mean to you, bro?
Yo, it means a lot, man. And I remember I was talking to Gunby when I was in school. Was this 2 years ago when I was doing?
You was in school. You didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I was talking to him, man. I was like, yo, I'm in school right now. I'm still doing the YouTube. I got a kid.
Your son.
Yeah. I was like, and he was just like, dead ass. He was like, yo, keep going, man. He was like, I'm 50, I'm doing it. And he's like uploading 3 videos a day. He was like, I don't know what video is gonna go viral. I'm applying
do it, man.
And
Apply pressure.
Yo, I really respect Gunby, man. No funny shit. Like, he was actually, there was a video, and he recorded like cleaning the windows. Was it cleaning
the window soul? There we go. Window cleaner with
everything with soul. And I'm like, yo, this is dope, man. Like, he applied pressure, man, a lot of pressure. And it's kind of like, I feel like now he's kind of used to it. It's kind of like, yo, 3 videos a day, 3 videos a day, 3 videos a day. I don't know, man. I feel like next year or 2 years, he might just give y'all 10 videos a day.
Not even that. He gonna have a TV show, man.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yo,
big facts.
Yo,
big facts.
Bro, what that mean, bro?
Yo, honestly, man, when I met Gunby, man, I was chilling at Wingate, watching the competition, being humble to the game.
Didn't even know you.
Didn't even know me. And I'm just sitting down watching everybody doing what they do, and I'm just chilling. Gunby comes up to me, yo, man, you like you work out a little bit, you know, you do a little something. I'm like, me, of course, let me show you a little something, man. Gunby was so accepting. He was such an inspiration. I had to not only reach out to him from that day because I didn't know him out of a hole in the wall. And he took a video of me. He wanted to know about me for some reason. So I told him about myself. He already had questions that he had to that he applied to me, and I answered them, you know. And I watched the video that he posted, and people were inspired by it. Now, at that time, I started a YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. Bam Bam, he was in my ear about a couple months ago. Like, yo, bro, you look like you work out.
Yeah.
Why the hell don't you have a YouTube?
Hottest nigga on YouTube.
And I'm like, yo, bro, YouTube, what are you doing on it? You know? And he's like, yo, bro, out of working out with him and just time of spending with him, I realized not only is he utilizing this to pay his bills, but he's also reaching people, man, and inspiring people in so many different ways that inspired me to start my own YouTube. Now, when I started it, I didn't know where to go with it. You know what I mean? Because I honestly, I'm not trying to put videos out that people can't do. I don't want to do a back lever and everybody can't do a back lever. So that was my problem. I didn't know what videos to put out. I met Sean. He was one of my biggest inspirations to understand how this video thing or YouTube thing work. He said to me, he was like, yo, man, do what you do. Put your videos out, man. They like to see that raw stuff, man. That's all he did. That's all he was doing. And I'm like, yo, that's real. Because the other stuff is hard for me to do. I could just show you what I do. And I could relate in so many ways where back in the days, I was in prison. And you know what I mean? I felt as if I wanted to give up and I had to rebuild myself.
You was in the joint at, bro?
I was on Rikers Island.
Okay.
I was on the island for a couple of months. I'm not gonna lie. My story's a little different, but I can understand where he comes from. And for me to hear that, he lost almost everything and he rebuilt himself.
No, I lost everything.
He lost everything.
Fucking life.
Exactly. And then rebuilt himself. Just teaches me and shows me that there is no way
you could come back from anything.
I'm supposed to be able to give up. There's no way I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do. That's it. I'm gonna upload videos. I'm gonna give y'all more content. You feel me? And once I got guys around me like this, the love is so real.
Thing, man, protect your energy. I'm learning that slowly.
The inspiration is real.
Protect your energy, man. That's the most important thing.
Go into that, man. What you mean?
Yo, I mean, surround yourself with people. It could be your love. It could be the girl you with. It could be. Sometimes you're gonna have to get away from family. So surround yourself with people that will make you do better.
That inspire you.
That will make you do better. That will tell you, yo, keep going, man. And I love it. I love when I see a random person on the train. Like, yo, don't stop what you're doing. I've seen random people on the train that told me, yo, I don't know how life is for you right now. I saw the video you was talking about, you only sleep 4 hours a day, you're going to school, you're doing this, but keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're inspiring me, you're inspiring other people, you're changing lives. Keep random people. And that's the people you gotta have around you, no matter what. Listen, when I see a random subscriber, I take their number down. That's how real it is. When somebody tell me, yo, I watch your videos, I'm like, yo, take my number down, let's do a video together. Because that's the type of energy I want in my life.
Big facts.
Somebody that support me.
That's it.
I don't care if I have a million subscribers, I'm gonna have a million numbers if I have to meet every single one of you guys. That's straight up. Because you gotta protect your energy. You know, the people that support you is the people you gotta have around you, man. If they don't support you, if they telling you that, because I've had people that don't support what I'm doing, that telling me, oh, to do something else.
Leave them alone.
Yeah. Like you said, man.
That's it. That's it.
It's only for the men.
Get out of here.
That's
yeah,
it.
get out of here.
Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
Get over there.
Protect your energy, and that's how you become more successful, man. Surround yourself with people, man.
Yo, for me, man, honestly, I had 400 and something subscribers in like 2 or 3 months, and I was discouraged. I met these guys. As I said, they've inspired me. Not only Bam Bam, but Irv, Gunby, Scott, Rip Wright. These guys inspired me, and now, you know what I mean, I've realized that all I have to do is keep on going. That's it. My daughter just came.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I realized that it's not just me that I have to live for. You know what I mean? So I can't stop now. There is no quitting now. You know what I mean? And you have to surround yourself with people that's gonna inspire you to keep on going. These guys right here, every single day they'll call me, yo, you uploaded a video? Yo, that video that you posted, man, you gotta fix this or fix that. Yo, let me show you how to do this. Let me show you how to do that. Help, support. I don't have to ask them. They're just there. I'm like, yo, this is mad love, man. Like, how can you fight that? This is if you only people out there hurting people are people that are hurt. So if you want to change that, show that person love. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what these people have done to me. Even if I was hurt in any way, shape, or form, the love that they've shown me has helped me to grow as a person. Even if I didn't do a YouTube, I grew as a person to be able to show that to other people. You know what I mean? And us as a community, black people especially, we got to come together.
Yeah,
you feel me? And I love these guys for that. I may not have known them. I may not have known them for years, but I don't need to. You feel me? The love is there, so I love these guys for that. You feel me? Shout out to my guy Bam Bam. Shout out to my guy Gunby, man. Shout out to my guy Irv, man. This shit is real.
And have a purpose. No matter what you do, man, have a purpose. You don't have to be a YouTuber. If you're a garbage person, if you love a clean environment, you're like, yo, I'm a garbage man.
Clean that
I love it clean. I like everywhere clean. Then be a garbage man. Be about your purpose. Stop doing things for money. Stop doing things for a paycheck.
Live for your dreams,
YouTube
man.
could be paying me $2 a month. I have a fucking purpose. Like, it's like, yo, I know I'm trying to inspire people to live healthier, to work out.
You live one time.
Yeah, you only live one time. Live for a purpose, guys. Like, a lot of people in this world are not living for their purpose. They get caught up in the, whatever it's called, matrix. What you got to say about that, man?
Yo, well, yeah, man, you got to do, you know, you only get one go round at this thing, man. I mean, a lot of people think like they're going to get a do-over, man, later in life. It ain't no do-over, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what makes you, do what you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what makes you happy. That's my shit.
Big facts.
But check it out. I done had some wild DMs, because I'm like you, Bam Bam. If somebody DM me on my Instagram, I may just FaceTime them right off the bat, and they be all over the world. But I want to hear from Irv. Irv, what was like one of the dopest stories of a subscriber that you got in touch with, maybe via phone or in the street or email or in public or comment or whatever?
Bro, I mean, every single one of them, like, I really, like, every person who either DMs me in person, whatever it is, like, I always take their story as, like, genuine. Like, hey man, they could be lying or whatever, but I always take the story of like, wow, that means a lot. One person, I was at that park in the Red Bar Park, I forgot what the name of it, but it has Red Bar. Yeah, in the city. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a guy, he came up to me, hopefully you still watching the videos, bro, but he came up to me and he's like, yo man, I downloaded your free program, I've been following it, and it helped me lose 30 pounds. I want to do he didn't have a YouTube at the time. He said, I want to like do a documentary. I want to show, because he said he recorded his whole journey and we haven't followed up since. It's probably been about 1.5 years. Definitely now I'm thinking about it, got to follow up. But he said, yo, you transformed my life, man. I was depressed, all that. Like, he outlined everything. He's like, I really hit a roadblock in my life. I think he was like an engineer, something like that. I don't remember exactly what his career was, but something like that. And he's like, I just feel like even all the accomplishments I have, because I'm not taking care of myself, I'm nothing. Like, I feel like I'm worthless. I don't feel like I even deserve the things that I have because I'm not taking care of myself. And I'm like, bro, for him to say that and be like, my videos are the reason why that's happened, like, that was like the sole purpose. He's like, this is what changed my life. I'm like, I'm like, bro, they had to be something else. Like, really, like, it had to be me and somebody else. It had to be, he's like, no, bro, your videos changed my life. And I'm like, man. And one thing I really learned from you is like, bro, own it. Like, if someone, like, own it. I'm good. I'm wonderful. I help. This is my purpose, to help people change their life. Own that. And if it's one thing, like I said, Gunby, you own it. And I'm owning it, man. My content is fire. I put, yo, real talk, bro. I put my soul into it. I might not, my paycheck might not show that, but like, it's not even about that. Just like Bam is saying, like, it could be $1. Yes. Bro, the fact of the matter is, I didn't get on YouTube for the payment. When I started, I didn't even know you could get paid from YouTube. I'm just like,
I didn't know that either.
I want to show my journey,
I didn't know that.
And that was my whole thing. People are like, yo, ask me questions all the time, and I'm like, yo, instead of like answering the same questions over and over again, let me make videos about it. And up to this point, my free program, 17,000 downloads. People have downloaded my programs 17,000 times. You know what I mean? And that, to like big people, that might not be a big deal, bro. Even 10 people, yeah, bro. And I'm like, yo, 17, and every day it goes up by like 300, 400.
It's free?
Yeah, it's free. I don't charge $1 for it.
You gotta charge 99 cents.
But, and that's what people saying, but I'm like, at this point, I'm like,
99 cents.
I'm like, yo, I can, but and I do know people value stuff that they pay for. I do know that to be a fact. But it's like the amount of people, I get messages, I can't even keep up with the emails. Honestly, to be honest, I don't check the emails anymore when I see they come from the free programs. It's hard to keep up with. But people are like, yo, I've been on your free program, and we have a membership that we have, and a lot of people come like, yo, if you gave that for free, whatever you're charging, I don't care. Like, that free program transformed me. I want to take it to the next level. So people don't care how much we're charging once they like, yo, I already know I went through that free program. If you gave that for free, I feel obligated to pay whatever you're charging for the programs that, or whatever services you offer. And that's where people really see the value. You know, people see, like, I'm not saying that you should like give everything away for free, but it's like, if you're willing to give value first, whatever you're willing to charge people, like, yo, you gave that value for free, take my money. You know? So I get stories all the time, but that story really where I'm like, nah, bro, there had to be somebody else that helped. It couldn't just be me. And he's like, bro, your content transformed my life. Me as I know myself now has transformed my life. And I'm like, I can't believe that. Like, it's hard to believe. But like I said, Gunby has really like taught me, yo, own your craft. Own that you know you're good at what you do, and let people know I'm good.
That's
no
it.
Cocky. You know, but it's real.
You know what you do.
I'm gonna tell y'all this story. You know, I got my merch on my website, GunbyPublishing.BigCartel.com. This is where you can get this t-shirt from.
Yep.
And my policy, my personal policy is, if you buy something from me, a book or a shirt, and you put your phone number on the order form, when the order comes through, I can see your number. And I call every person. If you put your number on me, I'm calling you. A book order comes through, I pick up the phone, I call out to the Midwest. Dude picks up, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? It's Sean G, man, stigmatism in my soul. Like, man, Sean, what's up? So we start kicking it. So I said, well, yo, how did you find the channel? I always want to know that. That's my research. He said, Sean, he said, I had decided to take my life. I had decided to take my life, and I went on YouTube to look for ways to take my life. And your video popped up. And I watched that video, and then I watched 12 more of your videos behind that, and I decided to not take my life after watching the video. I'm on the phone with homeboy. He don't know it. Don't nobody know. Tears is in my eyes, man.
It's real, man.
And then that's when the shit was a pivot moment for me, to when my YouTube channel went from getting cheese to where I realized I had never had nobody tell me that, and I wasn't making my videos for that. And I still keep in touch with my man today. Shout out to him. I ain't gonna tell him his name. He called me from time to time, and but that was like the dopest shit I ever. That was since they're doing this YouTube thing, and that's why I still do it. You know what I'm saying?
Never gonna
dope,
stop.
yo.
What about you,
That's
man?
dope,
Yo,
yo.
man,
That's
honestly, the best message I've ever gotten This was when I wasn't even at 10,000 subscribers. I was at like probably 4. This is when I knew I had to keep doing what I'm doing and applying pressure. Dude hit me up, wrote me a lot of messages, but the sentence that stuck, it was like a whole paragraph. I read everything, but he was like, yo, because of you, I'm able to fight cancer. Like he said he had cancer and he wasn't working out, but now because he's working out, he's able to battle cancer, wow, and survive cancer. And he's like, if he
Rest
did not,
in peace to Chadwick.
yo, and he's like, yo, if he did not watch my videos, he would not be working out. And right then and there, I'm like, yo, it's not about you anymore. It's really like
right.
I looked at myself and
right.
said, it's not about you anymore.
Right.
It's about other people.
Right.
So it's like, it's not about the paycheck. It's not about getting views. It's like if one person,
impact,
yeah,
man.
if one person could watch that and it saves their life
Around the world, man.
yeah. I don't care if you a neighbor. I don't care if you from another state, another country. If it's changing your life, then that's it. It could be just one view, just one view. So it's like, and that's the thing. Like I said, a lot of people are living without a purpose. And I'm talking about people, I'm talking about doctors.
Tell them, Bam Bam.
We have doctors in this
CEOs.
world that's killing people. Literally, we have doctors that are killing people. Living without a purpose.
Yo, hold on. Damn, you turn on the mic, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Memory's full.
Yeah, man.
Screen just went dark on this one. I just don't know what the.
It's all right if my screen
go
goes
ahead.
dark.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, that's
Yeah, I got it. Let me see.
you know, a lot of people, you know, I never want to be the guy that's just like going through the motion. You know, somebody else is programming me to give them the life that they want. Nah, I'm gonna program me to give myself the life that I want.
That's
man.
a fact.
This is my shit. This is my life. This is my shit.
That's a fact.
This ain't just shit. This ain't my life. Ain't BrOly's my life. This is mine.
That's a fact.
And I'm gonna live this motherfucker how I want to live it.
That's a fact.
You understand? Because when it's over, man.
That's a fact. You only live one life. You can't take advantage of that.
And that's a fact. Like, yo, it don't matter how much money. It don't, like, look at Kobe Bryant. Like, you see when that happened, people were like really like, yo, someone like Kobe Bryant, who is icon, a
300,
legend,
400 million.
worth so much money, who has all these organizations, so many plans. His young daughter, who had the whole future ahead of her. Yo, it don't matter who you are. When you're when it's, I don't want to say when it, because nobody knows when it's in time, right? But when you're gone, you're gone. It's like you can't, people live like this. It don't make sense to me how people wake up every morning and act like they deserve to be there. You don't deserve anything, nothing. You don't deserve to wake up in the morning and continue your day. Why do you deserve that and the next person, the little girl, Kobe's daughter, didn't deserve that? How come that kid who got shot by a stray bullet, how come they didn't deserve that and you think you deserve to be alive? And every day you take it for granted. You go about your life just going through the motions. You don't have any dreams, not even dreams. You don't have any goals. Forget dreams, forget wishes. That don't mean anything. Dreams and wishes are just that. It's wishful thinking. It doesn't mean anything. Goals, you have planned. You have a plan. You have action behind those goals. You can't just say, hey, I wish I could own that Lamborghini. I wish I could make $10,000 a month. I wish I could travel the world. Wish, what does that mean? You're just wishing it would be nice. It's wishful thinking. You don't have any plan to actually do that. And you think you deserve to be here on earth? Come on, man. Yo, and it's too many people. I mean, I'm 26, you know what I mean? And I feel like I feel like I wasted so much time in my life. I feel like I'm late. You know what I mean? But seeing like yo, people who like, yo, I started Gunby like, yo, I lost everything. And look at me, I'm starting. I'm like, damn, bro, no excuse. You know what I mean? Like, it's never too late. It don't matter what age you at. It don't matter what kind of setbacks you had. It doesn't matter if you were locked in prison. You're like, yo, my life is, this is it.
Ain't no excuse.
And you know, to be considerate, it's like, it is gonna be harder for you than some other person. You get what I'm saying?
I might have
to work harder than him. I might have to work harder than him.
It don't matter if
but I'm gonna work harder than him if I have to.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? People keep
just
saying,
make that choice.
Move over just in case.
Yeah.
Just make that choice.
People always say like, oh, oh yeah,
excuses, man.
This person got richer parents. This person have more money.
America,
always, bro.
Oh,
and that's another thing we could. That's another thing we could get into in details. Like, yo, a lot of our black people, and we all black here. You see, I'm black. I grew up in Asia, right? I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't experience real racism until, when I say discrimination, until I came to America and experienced it from other black people. It's a fact. I'm not even lying. Like that. When you could take it how this is my experience.
Come on my channel with that excuse shit. You know, I ain't going for that.
Exactly. Yo, everybody has the ability to change their situations.
Yes. Exactly.
Everybody has the ability.
It's America, man. If you can't make it here, then something wrong with you,
bro.
Exactly.
And why is it that immigrants come from wherever they come from, and they come
everybody,
every
me.
American,
They don't outwork me, though.
Let me tell you, bro. People come from other countries. They come here and they take everything, and then Americans want to be like, oh, they're taking our jobs.
Right.
Bro, I work with Mexico. I was washing dishes, right? I was our dishwasher. Bro, I ain't never seen people work harder than Mexicans.
That's funny. I worked as a dishwasher.
Bro, I am telling you, I'm like, yo, bro, I couldn't even keep up. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep up. But I couldn't keep up. I'm like, yo, why is it that Americans are like, oh, they taking our jobs? They taking your jobs that you wouldn't even do.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it. If they gave you that option to do it, you wouldn't do it. So what are you talking about?
Exactly.
People come here because they got that mindset, I'm going to win no matter what.
The black Americans and the white Americans that's born and raised here, and the new generation of immigrant Americans that are born here, lazy, man.
Yep.
All y'all lazy.
That's a fact.
I don't care how you feel about it, it's a fact.
That's
all
fact.
y'all lazy.
Silver spoon, like, oh, my parents didn't give me $1 million. Bro, it don't matter. It don't matter what you have or don't have. And look, there's people who had it way worse than every one of us here, and guess what? They still made it.
It's America. It's the land of the opportunity, man. And the most amazing story I've ever heard is an Uber driver making 6 figures within a year. An Uber driver.
He's an Uber driver.
An Uber driver. You know how many hours a day you have to work to make 6 figures in 1 year? An Uber driver. So what is your excuse, literally? What is your excuse? If you want to do something, you gotta do the work and get it done.
And here's the thing.
Pressure.
Here's the thing. People always like that feel-good motivation, reading motivational posts or reading. But at some point, you got to stop reading them books. And I'm not saying don't read books. I'm saying a lot of y'all are success zombies. You read books, you go watch motivational speeches, and then guess what? You feel good for like 30 minutes, and then you go back to doing the stuff you're doing before.
Exactly.
What is the purpose of reading a book if you're not going to apply what you're reading?
At least practice
Stop reading if you're not going to do it.
Practice it. At least 21 days. It takes 21 days to,
bro, I know it's sad, but forget all that, bro. Just stop.
Try it.
Just do what you got to do.
That's it. Easy.
That's it, man.
Just do it, bro.
You want to talk all day. I've had people talk to me for hours about what they're about to do.
And a year passed and they
I cut that shit off. I cut them count. Once I see it going on,
and they don't start.
I be like, man, I'm out of here, man.
Yo, it's about to be lit. Yo, I'm about to start this. You know, I'm about to start this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Like blah blah blah. And you see them 3 months later. Yo, so how's the YouTube channel going? Oh yeah, bro. I'm trying to get this camera ready. So you know, I'm gonna upload my video.
Bro, it's always another
and 2 months later. Oh yeah, bro. So you know, blah blah blah. This is like, yo,
it didn't work out.
Just do it. Same thing with the workout.
That's
just fuck, like Mackie say, just
do it. That's it.
Just do it.
Listen,
Yes.
On that note, man. On that note, I want to say to the whole corporate community in sportswear or anything that we all are available for sponsorships and endorsements.
We are.
And I think between us right here, we have 170, 200. We got over 200,000 subscribers right here. So
Quickly expanding
all over
by
the world, right? All over the world, and we have a following.
Millions of views.
Millions. I think I'm more. How many millions of views you got?
I got almost 9 million views total.
15,
I think I got 15, 12.
Yeah,
or
I got
like
4.
So you're talking about 30 million views almost, man. So if you come, cool. If you don't come, cool. We still gonna keep doing our thing. I'm gonna keep promoting my own brand, but I just want to reach out because I think that you guys, these are the younger dudes, and I'm inspired by them.
And energy.
You know, and I wish Bernhard was there. I think Bernhard is probably going to be the first one out of all of us who's going to get an endorsement.
Bernhard been at
because
this. He not new to this, man.
He's got that look, that model. Tall,
He was a professional model, bro. He was in Paris. He was
That's
the
a
nigga
fact.
been doing
black
that,
as
man.
hell. He's super black with that hair, and he got the body. So, and I think once one of us gets a deal, then all of us gets deals, man. So I just want to throw that out there, man. You know?
Real quick,
And I want to tell y'all, man,
and jump online.
y'all, I'm inspired by you, man.
Thank you, man.
Y'all 20 years old.
Yo.
Y'all got plenty of time. All you got to do is just keep going. 26, 20,
27.
27, 29. Man, just keep going one video at a time,
Yo,
man.
bro.
Yo.
And
You inspire
the why,
me,
the why,
bro.
the why.
You inspire me,
Why
man.
inspiration, man.
And remember that you just don't have a YouTube channel. You own a media company.
Yep, that's a fact.
You gotta
The message you put out.
revamp your thinking. I'm a content creator. I own a media company. I can put whoever I want, and I don't need to go through NBC, CNN. I can go directly to my consumer. I can go direct to them. All I gotta do is hit publish. So think about that. You know,
You have power, man.
we have media companies. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it from that perspective. Yeah, you know, we YouTube, but we have a following too.
Big facts, big facts.
Look at it like that too.
Wild inspiration from these guys, man.
Yo, and if you thinking to start a YouTube, just literally just start. You don't. Bam grew to over almost 100,000 subscribers with his cell phone.
Let's get him there, yo.
He didn't use that fancy camera he got there. Dropped a good amount of money on just a cell phone. Yo, it's when you have a message to put out, when you have value to put out, yo, you could use a calculator that got a camera. And guess what? If the message is there, people are gonna receive it.
That's a fact.
It's a fact.
Make use with what you got, man.
Yo,
That's
for
it.
real, man. It's like, yo, if you got, and that's the thing, like Gunby was just saying, it's a media company. You have power. What you put out, the message you put out, yo, you're responsible. It's a responsibility, you know what I mean? And
it's
people
documented, and it's gonna be there.
Exactly, and that's what I tell people, yo, if you say something that you don't want to say, don't post it, because it's there. It's there. You can't take back what you posted. Once it's on the internet, if you don't got a lot of followers, sure, you could delete that real quick. But once you start getting that traction, yo, I'm not gonna say too much, but yo, people finding out, yo, this is where y'all live, and they finding out. You know what I mean? Don't do that though. You know what I mean? Don't do that.
We've learned from that.
We learned.
That's a fact.
What happened?
And
Somebody thought it was a good idea to tell us that they know our address and share with us. Yo, this is your address. Don't do that. And then he didn't even share it with us. He shared it with one of our partners.
He's like, yo, I know where you guys live. I'll pull up and, you know.
Don't do that. I can assure, like, everyone's human, but I can assure you that's not a smart. It's not a smart thing to do something like that. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. It's like, yo, when you become a content creator, people might want to do you harm, or people might want to pull up on you. You can't just do anything. You know what I mean?
Yes. And we're learning that, like you said. Like we're actually learning that, like, you know, because it's the fact that we're so humble. We're like, so what if we got 30,000 subscribers, 90,000 subscribers, 40,000 followers on YouTube? We still like, but we kind of have to be like
responsible.
We're real, like, okay, yo, you do have a lot of followers, and one person or at least 10 people out of those followers can be weird and can do weird shit.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of like they can kind of try to find out where you live, like a famous person. So it's kind of like we have to know, like, okay, this is who we are. We're influencers, you know,
almost celebrities. Sometimes, because I be meeting people, be seeing me on the street.
Exactly.
Sometimes they be like, yo, man, I watch your video. I don't even be knowing these people, man.
Nah, fact.
And it's happening.
It's a
more
beautiful
and more
thing, though.
man.
And this is 2020, man. Influencers is actually #1. Celebrities are turning into influencers. Like Will Smith.
Tell them.
They're starting a YouTube channel, making content.
Big facts.
Celebrities are turning into influencers. So it's like, you know, Maybe back then it's like, oh, influencers.
Like, yeah, oh, that's
followers,
weird.
Okay.
Nah, bro, that's where the world is going.
Yeah.
Things change, and that's the thing. If you don't keep up with the times, if you don't keep up with change, you get left.
over, yep.
Walmart is getting passed up by Amazon, a company that is
Over.
relatively new compared to them. Jeff Bezos is worth $200 billion. Just because someone did it first, don't mean that there's someone that ain't gonna do it better.
Started in his garage selling books.
Yep.
He was just selling books.
Yep.
See?
Put Barnes and Noble out of business.
See? Kept on pushing, kept on
That's
going.
what I'm saying. Just like, yo,
That's
apply
it.
pressure. Apply pressure. Be smart. You know, do your research. Like.